Place yourself onto your back and begin to connect with your breath. Observe the breath as it fills into the belly, the sides of the waist, the back space of the body. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Do a little shimmy side to side if that feels pleasant on the muscles around the spine, the top of the sacrum. Take a full breath in, fill the belly, then fill the chest. Open your mouth, exhale, draw the knees in. Drop the knees to the left, open the right arm out to the side. A little reclined twist to warm up the body. Draw a few more full, smooth breaths down. Direct the breath all the way down into the hips and all the way up into the shoulder girdle, towards the armpit, across the chest where the chest meets the shoulder. Take another full breath in. And then exhale, roll the back of the pelvis along the mat and change sides, knees to the right, left arm open. Draw breath all the way down into the hips, all the way up into the shoulder girdle, towards the collarbones. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, roll along the back of the pelvis, bring the knees to center. Place the feet down. Now your arms can go anywhere you like, maybe out to the sides into a T shape with the palms turned up, or down, maybe down along by your sides. We are going to focus on the low belly here with some toe tap, tailbone lifts. So point the toes, place the toes down onto the mat. You can firm the legs in towards each other. Inhale here. And then exhale, lift the knees, lift the toes up off the mat, and lift the tailbone up towards the floor. It's just going to curl your hips in towards you, and maybe you find a little bit of movement up. And then inhale, lower back down, touch the toes back down. Exhale, curl the knees in, lift the tailbone up like you could touch the very tip of your tailbone onto the ceiling. And then inhale, lower back down. Do that a couple more times, moving with the pace of the breath. So particularly with this movement, moving slowly with the breath makes it quite a bit more challenging as we're asked to really participate in every range of motion. We might get a little bit of extra support from the firmness, the contraction of the exhalation, but we're not getting any support from momentum. And now either keep going, doing this movement, linking it to the breath, or if you would like to pick up the pace a little bit, you're welcome to do that, bringing the knees in and then lifting the tailbone up. Here's where you have the opportunity to bring in a little bit more speed, and momentum can help you out a little bit, lifting up. Start the movement by thinking about curling in, and then end it by thinking about lifting straight up. Do 3 more at your own pace and then rest. You could choose to rest by just placing the feet on the mat. You could allow the knees to fall in towards each other, taking the feet wider, or you could hug the knees all the way in towards the chest. Take another full breath in. Draw your breath all the way into the pelvic bowl. And exhale through the mouth. We just gave the low belly attention. Now let's give the upper belly, upper abs some attention. So you could choose to have the knees bent like you're in a reclined tabletop position, or you could choose to extend the legs up straight towards the ceiling. This is likely going to depend on how warmed up the backs of your legs already are, so please make the choice that feels best to you. And then reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Lift the head, shoulders up, and then let's pulse up towards the ceiling, straight up. So if the legs are towards straight and the toes are flexed, reach up towards the toes, like you tap, tap, tap them. The knees are bent. Imagine just kissing the ceiling with your fingertips. And instead of up, down, just think up, up, up. Keep going. Rest when you need. Rejoin when you feel inclined. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Again, resting position of your choice. Maybe knees in, maybe feet down, perhaps knees together with the feet wide. Take a full breath. Send it all the way down into the pelvic bowl, all the way up towards the diaphragm and the chest. And then open the mouth, exhale, soften. Do that one more time. Inhale through the nose, fill. And open the mouth, soften, release. And I forgot to mention it at the beginning of class, but a blanket could be helpful here. We're going to roll over onto our bellies. I oftentimes like to slide a blanket under the hips, under the pelvis. Pubic bone can feel kind of bony. And nobody wants that. Nobody needs that. So make your way onto your belly, stack the hands one on top of the other, and then rest your forehead down on your hands as much as you can. Invite the head to stay heavy, the neck to stay soft, the shoulders to stay soft as well. Reach your legs long behind you. Keep the upper body soft. Keep reaching the legs long and then lift them straight up. And now swimmy legs, little kicks, little tadpole kicks. Take some full, smooth breaths here as you flutter kick the legs and keep the upper body relaxed. Pause the fluttering of the legs, reach them long behind you. Keep lifting them up, maybe lift them up a little bit more. Keep the neck and shoulders soft, but not lift your hands up, lift your elbows up, lift your head up. Use the support of the hands to lift the head up so that you're not working too much from the neck. Inhale, lift the legs, lift the elbows, lift the upper back. And then exhale, float back down. Take the legs wider apart, bend your knees, and flop the legs from side to side. Pause the legs, lower them down, make your way onto your back again. You can get the blanket out of your way. We'll transition now. We've taken care of the lower belly, lower abs, upper abdominal area. And now let's focus on the cross connection with some slow bicycle crunches. So bring your hands behind your head. Just place the fingertips gently, excuse me, onto your skull. Lift the head and the shoulders up. Lift the knees up. Inhale here. And then exhale, straighten one leg, bend the other knee in, and then opposite armpit towards knee. That's your exhale. Inhale through center. And then exhale, other side, one leg, straighten it out. Other one, bring it in. Bring the elbow towards the knee. Inhale to transition. And exhale into the contraction, into the movement. Move with your breath, which means move slowly. Like you are bicycling through molasses. Can you let the shoulders be soft and relaxed, and instead of reaching an elbow towards the knee, lift the armpit towards the knee, bring the knee towards the armpit. Go side to side one more time. Come back to center. Place the feet down, release the arms. Take a few cycles of breath here, inhaling to fill the entire center space of your body, so your whole torso, from the pelvic bowl all the way up towards the throat and the jaw. And then as you exhale, open the mouth and soften the breath out. Relax the body with each exhalation. Do one more of those. Bend the knees and place the feet underneath the knees. Arms can be wherever you'd like them to be. Press down into the feet. Lift the hips up. Maybe you even walk the feet in a little bit and then lift the heels so that you can invite little bit more of a stretch along the front of the body from the pubic bone to the sternum. Inhale, lift and stretch the front seam of the body. And then exhale, roll one vertebra down at a time. Place the heels down. Roll over onto your side and bring yourself up into a seat. Place a hand onto your belly and a hand onto your chest. Send some gratitude to your body for its strength, for its support. And send some gratitude to your whole self, your whole being, for choosing to show up for yourself today. Thank you.